In a fancy kitchen. Ooh, that smells good.
With a bunch of other people. Does it smell like fresh pepper?
It does, really fresh pepper.
So we're gonna make some ravioli, homemade, from scratch. Making the pasta right now.
Am I getting dirty, or do you
She's
wanna...
teaching us. We can
Am I
both get
doing
dirty.
this? Okay.
And we're gonna start making the ravioli. I've never made pasta before from scratch. I always just buy it from the store.
Me neither.
So all these people are gonna help us out. Need that pasta wife.
Yeah, I thought it was mixed better than this.
I promise I've been helping, but so far Dan has just been. I've been the one vlogging.
I haven't vlogged.
You guys want to see how springy it is? Watch this. See it bounces back. It's like a little stress ball for you.
It is.
So then we gotta wrap it up in this. Wrap it up.
Has it been 45 seconds?
Yeah, it's
sure.
45 seconds. Our instructor came by and said we need to do it for 45 more seconds and it would be fine. And then wrap it up in plastic.
It's not really a ball, it's kind of cracky.
It's alright, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know anything about this. What do I know?
We'll eat it anyways.
If it turns into something edible.
What kind of ravioli are you looking forward to?
Chocolate pasta.
The chocolate pasta.
With Nutella.
Yeah. Chocolate pasta with Nutella for dessert. But first, we're getting some...
She's talking.
So we have our raviolis, we have our stuffing. So I'm going to take my water. Now everybody has a cup of water you're going to use. At home, I would just use my fingers.
We're making the stuffing that goes inside the ravioli. Dana's smashing up all the cheese and tomatoes.
I need to really start vlogging though, because you're the one that did all the work
I know,
to get it together.
but then I pick up the camera
I know.
and make it look like you're making all this
Tim's just
all by yourself.
slacking off. He's
And
not
all I
doing
do is sit
anything
here
all day.
and just talk to you guys. And to those people. But they're all busy right now cooking their own. Ooh, that's the ravioli coming out right there. Well, that's the dough. Gotta flatten it out, and then we're gonna put our stuffing filling here, and then this is like herb stuff. We put a whole bunch of herbs and things I've never heard of before in there, and mixed it all up. But you've heard of it. You're like,
I have heard of salt
You're
and
quite the
pepper
chef.
and
You're so funny.
First thing you want to do is put it on the widest setting possible. So put it on 0. Okay? Then you're going to stick it in. Are you right-handed? So crank. You're going to keep cranking with your right hand only. There you go. Let it go. Help it out. Yeah. Now let's bring it over here so we can get a good video shot. So now you're going to fold it into thirds.
Just 5 times.
Pinch one end. This end goes in this way 5 times. Beautiful, guys. Great job. 5 times.
Yep.
Keep switching sides. You want me to go right after this water?
Is that 2, I think?
yeah.
Oh,
This is 3.
This would be 3.
don't ask me. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to check it to make sure there's no blemishes, there's no tears, no rips. This is a little concerning, all this ripping here, because the more we keep going, the more it's going to tear. So what we're going to do is just toss it in some flour. It's going to strengthen it. Then we're going to fold it in half. When you're making ravioli, you want it to be as square, as possible. So go ahead, crank. I'll hold it. You crank. All right, so let's double check. See how it fixed that? This little piece, we can just pull that piece off. That's not a big deal. All right, it looks good. No tears or anything. So we're going to go one time through without any folding. So let it go. It's going to be her job to hold it.
Okay.
It's hard to do right now. So we're going to crank it to 2. This time I'm going to have you go really slowly. Okay? First of all, it won't pull your fingers through. You need to put your fingers here, it won't pull it through. So crank slow. Okay? Your job as the driver is to keep it low, taut, and centered.
Okay.
You're driving it, so you can keep it side to side. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So you're going to do that and go all the way to 9.
Cool. Thank you. This is our
Ravioli.
Go ahead.
Do I need more flour? I didn't put it longer than our flour.
Now we get the stuffing. So a little flour, right? Every 1.5 inches or so, she said.
But not in the very middle, because you got to fold it over. Are you liking this?
I have a feeling this is going to be the best ravioli I've ever had.
Tim really, really, really loves ravioli, and it's kind of a history of our dating. Have you probably shared this story with him before? When we were first dating, Tim was coming home and he was like, "Do you want me to make ravioli for dinner?" And I was like, I guess so, because the only ravioli I had was Chef Boyardee from the can, and then he came home with like frozen stuff that he boiled and made, and I was like, what in the world is this? So it's really good. So now we get homemade that you are making.
Getting up in the world of ravioli.
I know, you're gonna be like professional.
Water is supposed to be the key.
I know, but you gotta practice.
Look at you going fast, Mr. Chef.
With this, and just put one in here, and go like this. Okay, then she said,
Apron.
is that ours?
Okay, not in between.
There you go.
So just pick one side and start making
One of your pots.
Fold it over, and then we're gonna chop it all up.
I'm getting air pockets.
Oh, ear pockets. That's no
She said that's like the enemy of ravioli.
She said, because when you boil, it'll make it come apart. Ear pockets. Turns out we're one of the slower couples, but that's okay because it'll still taste yummy. Other people are eating. We're making our sauces right now.
That's okay.
And that's mushrooms. Is that what you're putting in there? With parsley, garlic, and onion.
Shallots.
What is that?
Shallot.
Shallot? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's like it's kind of an onion
Oh.
type of thing.
Proving my ignorance once again. And then I am going to make pesto. Right? Mix it all together, I think. Something like that.
Sure.
Ravioli is boiling.
Turn it off. Oh, into the sun.
Okay, now what are you?
Dump your ravioli in there.
Not while it's boiling up, honey.
Down here you go. Just some.
Careful.
Just like that. And you get all these raviolis.
Did you lower your heat?
But keep it boiling. Yeah, so you pick up all and dump it in there just like that.
With all this flour on it?
That's what I did. Pour the cream in there. You got
This is the healthy part.
nice and scrumptious. And then I guess you just stir that up until it gets nice and thick. Right? Looking good, wife. You're a good chef.
You too.
Cook us homemade
I'm impressed.
ravioli to eat. Look at that.
Ravioli skills.
All from scratch.
I want this one.
Want that one? Okay, I'll take this one now.
I offered you more.
Oh, for you, I've already had some plates. Very good, huh?
That was very, very, very good.
I like mine very much. I've already had a couple bites. Wow. That was really, really good. Yeah, it's like almost like amazing. Is it the best ravioli you've ever had?
Yeah.
Dan and I took a bite and she's like, wow. Let's watch that bite. Slow-mo. I'm just kidding. That'd be weird. And these are the chocolate ones with Nutella stuffing that were fried. So you know this is going to be really good.
Don't inhale.
I forgot. Wow. That's basically like a cookie. A really good, sweet, chocolatey cookie. See, I told you our plan with going slow is going to be the last ones here. See? It's just
Get
us.
the rest of the dessert.
Nobody else is here. And we get to eat all the dessert they didn't eat. And then we get to hang out and have a nice romantic dinner together. Yay! What were you guys doing this whole time? Where did you go?
To Pussy's Madison's house.
Presley and Madison's house? You have fun with your friends?
Yeah.
What did you guys have for dinner there?
We ate macaroni and cheese, applesauce, and a cookie.
Macaroni and cheese
And a cookie.
and cookies.
Just one
And
cookie.
an octopus.
Uh-huh.
No, did you eat an octopus?
Yes, octopus hot dog.
Oh, hot dog. Okay. I was going to say, the kids were at some friends of ours' house while Dan and I were out. And I didn't think they would feed them an octopus. That would be weird. Before we go to bed, we're going to read some books. And we're going to read Dr. Seuss, I Think I Saw on Mulberry Street, Horton Hears a Who, and Who Tickled Tilly. Thank you for hanging out with us, guys. Hope you had fun. We certainly did, all of us at our various places. And subscribe if this is your first time hanging out with us. We'd love to have you guys join our family stories that we do here every week. Just sharing life because we believe life is meant to be shared. Right?
Ta-da.
Yes. Okay. Say goodnight.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.